Three more debutants going around here in race number 3. It's another 1200 metre Class 4 contest, headed by Inner Flame, who won on debut as favourite as well. Big Moon Peaks in good style. Solar Power will start life with the blinkers here for Peter Ho. Cool Ace and Ping Hai Bravo, they're the horses making their debut. Wonder Brahma, he was third on debut behind Inner Flame. They've beaten 2 lengths with an £8 turnaround here. Here comes Ted, gets the inside gate, barrier 1-0. Cal in the saddle, Courageous Dragon. Only 4 starts, was a good run back just before or after Christmas. And UW Brother was 4th last time out behind Fortune Brilliance. As far as Chung Fa is concerned, Brave Baby, Sparkling Dolphin and UW Brother are the horses that have been up north of the border in the last month.
Good to slow here the prediction, but I think it'll be on the good side here. Inner Flame ran well terrifically first up. He'll be up on the pace with a horse like Majestic Conqueror who can race handy. Keith Young riding there. Ping Hai Bravo, they might opt to slide forward with him because he is on debut and his gate speed has been relatively good. Brave Baby, UW Brother on the next line. Then you've got Solar Power back in the field. He's been pretty ordinary out of the gates in his recent trials. And Cool Ace, he may have mapped closer, but he's got an awkward draw of gate 14.
Here is Inner Flame. Now, he started off a 2.2 favourite on debut, really well backed and won accordingly. He's going to be even shorter by looks of things here on his second start, but his work's been good and he's improved from that win. He goes nicely here in the mornings. Cool Ace. Now, Seaton giving him a real rev up, this horse, but he did respond when he's asked to. He's a first starter. He's £1,028. He's had 3 trials. Now, Zach Purdon's ridden him in those trials as well. He's not riding in this meeting, of course. Barrier 14 for him. And then we're going to have a look at here is Wonder Brahma, just working with his well-named stablemate Swat Troopers Wind, who didn't get the field, but a nice piece of work for him, I thought, as well, coming into this race. And it was a nice third, and I think he's come on from that one.
Yeah.
Third,
yeah, well, that's where we'll start in actual fact. With that run, it was Inner Flame and Wonder Brahma both making their debuts. Inner Flame just about in front, that's where he stays, but the other horses run well. Yeah,
it was quite impressive, really, in the end. Inner Flame, the way he was able to race away by 2 lengths. He was probably, I reckon, at least 3 wide from about the 700 metres on this occasion after racing handy, but we've seen Douglas White horses with Alexi Vidal on board sit 3 wide and win pretty comfortably, and he did it. I did like the run of Wonder Brahma late too. Yeah,
I've got them both in. I think they can quinella this race. So Wonder Brahma wasn't supported on debut. It was a 20-to-1 chance, or 19-to-1, and he ran a lot better than I thought, I must admit, from his trials.
Yeah, he did.
So and he's come on from that.
He's got an £8 turnaround with Inner Flame as well. Whether it's enough or not, we'll find out in due course. Brave Baby, it wasn't a bad effort from him last time out behind Le Terroir. He beaten half length at Happy Valley. He's been at the trials.
Yeah, we haven't seen this horse since the end of May of last year when he ran at Happy Valley. He's had a lame right hindish. You can see just been pushed out a little bit here, but Vincent Ho, Tony Cruz from gate number 6, he's had 3 trials to prepare for this, just niggled along a little bit.
Yeah, that's why I left him out. I wasn't really taken with that trial, to be honest. He has won before, and that has been at Sha Tin, so he's a one-time winner from his 11 starts.
All right, the debutantes. We can have a look at Cool Ace here at the trials. He's had 3 of them. I don't think this is too bad.
Yeah, no, I quite liked his trials and sources. Zach Purdon, as I mentioned, had ridden. The only thing that was a little bit awkward for him is the barrier 14, but he's got a little bit of gate speed. He goes okay, this horse. I found a spot from on a minor line.
Yeah, he trialled in New Zealand at Cambridge. He placed 3rd in both of those. Michael Chang brought him out of the NZB Ready to Run sale for $400,000, so paid a bit for him, and he has trialled nicely with Zach on board.
All right, more trial action here with Courageous Dragon. Tongue tie goes on Saturday too.
He wouldn't settle last start, but he settled better in this recent barrier trial. Again, Zach was on board in this. He was held together, I thought, over the final stages. Left front tendon injury, and the rider was concerned with his action last time out, back on the 2nd of March last year. But look, he put up a really good performance behind Speedy Dragon at his 2nd start.
Yeah, he did. It wasn't a bad run. He hasn't been seen for 10 months, but because of those tendon injuries, but he's trialled okay.
Trialled twice as well.
Yeah.
All right, 2 recent trials. Odds on here in a flame pool, but deservedly so?
Yeah, I think so. He won pretty well, didn't he, on debut? He's a nice horse, and I think he can go on with it. He did win a trial by 8 lengths before he got here in South Australia as well, this horse. Wonder Brahma in there for 2nd. Now, one of the other first starters we haven't talked about, Ping Hai Bravo, he's had 4 trials. He's a big boy, 1279 pounds. I've liked his trials, so I found a spot for him, along with another first starter, Cool Ace. So 1-7, 2 horses that have had 1 start, and then 2 first starters, 1, 7, 6 and 5.
I think the favourite is going to be the toughest horse to beat, but I'm happy at the price to take a chance with the Courageous Dragon, number 12, on an each-way line. He's at 31 or 32 and 4.8 at the moment. Did like that recent trial. Inner Flame, I think the toughest horse to beat. Wonder Brahma showed what he was about first up when he was able to run third. And I've snuck Cool Ace in from a wide stall. So 12, 1, 7 and 5. Each way 12, but if you're playing the QQP 1, 7 and 12 on Pinghai Bravo compared to Cool Ace, they paid $9,000 for Pinghai Bravo. They paid $400,000 for Cool Ace.
All right, well, that's the price tag. I think, the favourite hard to beat. I've included one of the other first starters in Solar Power. Hasn't been the quickest out of the gates, but he's. I thought he finished off his most recent trial okay. He's a Kingman 4-year-old through the ISG sale. All right, that's race number 3.